Alexa, stop. Welcome back, my most divine panel. To divinely intervene as needed for my highest good, aka the highest good. Now, I asked Spirit, I asked my divine panel, what are the main what's the main initiative? What's their main initiative for me right now? Like in this phase of life, today, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Just right now, whatever right now means. What's their main initiative here for me? And as I was shuffling, I got the Ace of Pentacles. This is so wonderful. This is a really weird part of my life where I just have to see things and approach things differently, you know? So I automatically, you could assume that there's a level of non-comfort. But so this is a good challenge. It's quite humbling. I didn't know I could be humbled so bad. But that's okay. You know, this is the part of the creation of the alter ego, which is really weird because this new phase, I know I'm supposed to have an alter ego, but the only way I know how to be is kind of me. I've done like the other formula is just it doesn't work for me. So I don't know. As I was shuffling though, the Ace of Pentacles, that's what do you know what that song what song reminds me of? What is it? Dumb Luck. By that's exactly what that is. Stumbled onto good fortune. Oh no, wait. Is it Dumb Luck? I don't remember. It's either that or I feel like it's no, I think it's that. Anyway, left side, Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, in reverse on the recipient side. And then the doing side is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, there's several ways in which you could read it, and all of them could be true or partial. But the Page of Cups in reverse, just as a standard, I feel it's you know, secret admirers, but it's also like being you for the sake of it, making you happy. Just like bringing the vibe to yourself. But it's on the recipient side. I think it's receiving things with grace. Okay. Okay, so this is not quite a humbling. This is receiving things with grace. How beautiful is that? Ooh, my curling iron. So part of my alter ego, like I have to create one. So while I get ready, we're gonna read the cards. I totally forgot. I was warming this up. So Queen of Wands is on the doing side though, and that can be seen as like a but it's also like holding your, like abstaining, you know, on the doing side. Oh shoot, these things keep falling. Oops, is my hair smoking? Damn. Okay. So, this is a more urbanized Tina. A little bit more of a thick-skinned Tina is what they're saying. That's the formation of one. You know, like weird science. Is that it's I think it's a different version of becoming more badass. This isn't an embellishment upgrade for my divine panel. That's what they want me to do, you know. You're giving looks for a good reason, so well, giving gifts anyway. You know, you gotta enjoy whoever you is you, Tina. So that's, you know, one big grace, saving grace. Yes. Okay, so I have mixed feelings on this thing, but I'm just gonna go with it because I feel I need to. Need to change it up. Okay, so what does my divine panel want to tell me? What does my divine panel want to tell me? Princess of Swords. Oh, and I'm learning, you know? It's not like they just put up a task and I just ignored it, so, you know, they know that, they've got my attention and my, obviously my, interest in it. And, this is very, very new for me. So, just looking for the main initiative here. Okay, so it's receiving things with grace. Is that what it was? Hold on. Page. Yeah. Alright, so we'll see what happens with all of this. Oopsie daisy. It gets worse before it gets better. I promise, Mama. Okay. Alright, so okay, so that was, I'm learning. Okay, fantastic. They know I'm clocked in. They know, I'm present. Okay. It's like good morning, except a more productive statement, like a more condensed version of good, or concise way of checking in. Okay. Whoa, look at all that smoke. Dang. I have really thick hair. So it will just do what it needs to. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, this is partially just like a get ready with me, I suppose. It must be done, so I'm gonna do it, you know? I'm gonna recreate Tina. Upgrade Tina. But there's experimentation involved, you know? So that's what we're doing. Maybe this light is, sometimes there's different places in our life that make us question ourselves. Is that natural? That's a little cold. Okay, I think that's normal. Whoopsie. I would be concerned if I heard sizzling, but I don't hear sizzling, so I think I'm safe. Okay, so there's that frontal side anyway. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Okay, so receiving things with grace. It's not really being humbled. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is basically, this is not like where it's fully at. This is just like one lead into another. Okay, so don't freak out. This is an investment. to, you know, the next thing, you know. So don't stress. The important thing is to not stress out. Because it shows in anywhere you go. Stress shows. You know, it's contagious. It's contagious. Today's incense is Tina's hair. Holy crap. Okay, so we're going in pieces. I'm not even combing my hair. Well, I'm doing it now, I guess. Okay, let's start from... Well, if I do it the front side, okay, we'll be the same. It always looks crazy in the beginning, but you know, you just gotta trust the process. That's what I say. Oops, there we go. We're getting there. Okay, next card is Five of Swords in reverse. What the frick? Main initiatives. Okay, seated. So sometimes, okay, so there is some kind of humbling in here too. I mean, sometimes you gotta forfeit or something. That's what it looks like. It looks like a forfeit. Yeah. So that's part of it too. Somebody wants to humble me. Well, you know, there's lessons everywhere. And when you get to understand energy, it has its variations. So, you know, it's just, you can't judge a book by its cover kind of energy. Anyway, I figure if I don't really look like myself, this new creation of Tina, then I have succeeded. One step further. Well, it is Sunday. Happy Sunday! It is the 15th. It is the full moon coming out today. That's right, ladies and gents and non-binaries. Like, you don't have to get it perfect. Like, screw that little piece right there. But you know what? For the sake of it just being in close proximity, we're not going to sacrifice it, okay? We took it and we got it. Chompers got it. Okay. Okay, more. Alright. So, anything else that you want to tell me? Okay, main initiative. It's partially about being humbled? Okay, so maybe there's like, ibbity skibbity, abracadabras, out there on me, you know? Suppose, like, the universe has to entertain it, like, okay, yeah, we know that you know how to do your work, but doesn't mean, like, we're going to, like, do everything you, like, request of us, you know? You know your formulas, but fuck you, you know, that kind of energy. So, so the universe entertains it with this, like, multi-challenge thing for me. And history has always shown that I've been badass. So, I don't know. You know, like, you have to have a little faith in yourself, Tina. Yeah? Okay. I shall. Fine. I will. I do. Excuse me. Okay, look at all those beautiful girls. Or waves, anyway. Alright. So, yeah, is this about a humbling? More about a humbling? Like, am I correct in what my understandings of the ibbity skibbity abracadabra mumbo jumbos? Was I pretty correct in like your placement of it? And they say the moon card, the full moon card for sure. Let it happen, but we'll just throw a little surprise in there for you, Tina. That's funny. That's cool. Thank you, my divine panel. So creative. You're like, oh yeah, okay. Well, let's just put a little turn on it. It's cute. Anyway, okay. I don't know what I need to be humbled for, but, you know, I'm open to clarifying what that means. Okay, so my divine panel, what's your main initiative for me? It's receiving things with grace, but it's also becoming more thick-skinned. Like, you'll begin to see why it's going to be easier and easier to create an alter ego, or, you know, modify it, or, you know, enhance whatever. But so far, I mean, am I on track with things? Like, what do you want to say, my divine panel? Oh, it's low battery mode, 20%. Okay, so let's see here. Main initiative. Prince of Scepters. So that's between the page and the knight. Ah, Knight of Wands. Oh. I think this is just becoming more I guess direct. Yeah, more forward, I suppose. That's interesting. Because I think we also have Knight of Scepters in here, not just Prince of Scepters. So it's like, you know, step up from the page, basically. Prince of Scepters, that's crazy. Prince of Scepters, okay. And then, so that's, okay. Be more forward, okay. Two of Cups in reverse. Because, you know, there's possible, kinships out there, possible partnerships. It's either a yes or a no, but it's like, why would you forego the opportunity of, you know, weeding through it? You know, being given the choice anyway. Okay. Yeah, so they're saying the field is like that regardless, so I don't know if that's the right way to say it. It's like the conditions are resources, but limitations within them themselves. So just still move forward, like confident, like still, you know, definitely be more forward or direct. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So the lesser that I am myself, I think the easier it is to, like, because it's like you're reducing the amount of constructs, right? From ouch, how you normally are. So anyway, this is just make believe that I'm a different person in order to fulfill that. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that should also is a causation, like a stressor for me. Anyway, okay, so anything else that you want to say, like, as far as the initiatives for my life right now? My Divine Panels initiatives, main initiatives. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. It's action, basically. It's, you know, lights, camera, action. But just not just the initiating action, but like follow through action. So it doesn't matter how that looks, but it's most important that it exists, that the attempts were there. So that's positive, I would say. Definitely. I'm telling you, this thing, I want to time how long it takes me to do this, okay? So we have already 21 minutes running. How crazy is that? 21 minutes of my life. For sure. All right. But we're, you know, this is important. Like, I didn't, okay, normally when I used to have like the spiral curling iron, dishes would take me like 3 hours. Can you imagine that? 3 hours. Dude, no. No. You know, I don't blame girls who would opt to get their hair done at a salon, because like at a salon they're kind of perfectionist, but like at the same time my hair would be anywhere from 3 to 8 hours in processing whatever it is. So I'd rather, at least I know that you know, whatever's being paid for is also like having the company of the other person, like it's just to get through this. This is patience. Anyway, okay. So putting the work in, okay, and also being seen for the work that you do, okay. And what else do you want to tell me for this main initiative thing? 7 of Swords. You're obviously going to notice some BS around, okay, Tina. But why would you tell me this? Oh, no, there's some obvious BS around, but you're a full cup. Like, again, you stick out like a sore thumb. Interesting. I need to so anyway, I think this is gonna work wonders for me. Ah, it's so hot. There was no glove. I think maybe I got this used or something. I don't know, but I don't know if a glove comes with it. Almost there. That's just one 1.5 sides. I have 1/4 on the left back to do. All right. So initiative. So anyway, they're projecting that I'll survive it anyway. Regardless, I'm gonna survive this, okay. What else? Okay. So main initiative. Any like reminders for me? Anything like that I should like be particularly aware of? Am I just be blunt about it? It's okay. No, this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning, you know. And that's it. This is a new start. Very interesting. New start, huh? Yeah. Very interesting. Okay. So be objective to whatever is presented. Don't exclude that long, deep sigh. Yeah. Strike it from the record. You don't have to be precise about this stuff over here. You don't have to. I'm starving again. It's only 9 o'clock. Okay. Ouch. Uh-oh. Keep going. The last plot. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's a reminder. Don't judge a book by its cover. Just... let me see here. Okay. Okay. Sometimes, you know, hearing it is one thing, but letting the truth sink in is another, you know? So that's what is happening currently. This is the reality of what that looks like on me. But this is good. Self-care is actually, and this attempt, the whole purpose of this, is actually balancing out whatever, you know, is discovered at this time. You know what I mean? Like it's healing, whatever. It's you know, preventing, it's like nipping it in the bud, essentially, you know? How amazing is that? Like, I feel so relaxed right now, even just kind of looking at this scenario. So, I mean, this is cool because if you take it up as a challenge and you know that something bigger is coming along, right? It's like the more skilled you become at something, the more you are sought out by like specialists of, you know, the universes, the multiverse, you know, for secret things, or, you know, just, very cool projects. Okay, so we got one side down. We gotta flip it. Okay, so we one side. Oh wait, that part needs to do its thing too. Okay, so now I know what that looks like when it's done that side. Okay. I don't think I would have such a problem with it if I didn't cut, you know, my hair. But let's finish it off back here. Is that what we're looking at here? Yeah. Is there any more? I think that's it. Just those strands. Okay. See, that's... now I'm pulling from the other stuff. Okay, so now I know for sure. All right. Nope, B. That's messy. I had to process to the other side. I don't know what happened here, but that's okay. All right, so, yeah, so it's that's what it is. So that's interesting because it was telling me something, but then like I think they don't want me to say anything. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, they don't want me to say. Yeah, they don't want me to say. But I just remembered what it is, but they don't want me to say. So all the more reason to take it seriously. Yeah, definitely. But like, don't take yourself too seriously. Like, you could pull a full Phil Dunphy, Tina. Anyway, the idea of it. Anyway, just go. Who the fuck cares? Okay, just go. Anyway, we're almost there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna flip it over. So then I should flip these over? I don't know. Okay. So that kind of worked, yeah. Okay. You know what I always wanted to do? Learn how to do my ends. I didn't even know there was such a thing until, like, even when I went to school with, like, you know, elementary school, it was like dominantly black. I didn't know what ends were. I just know what they looked like. I know what they were. I didn't know what they were called. But anyway, you know, like, I always saw them. Mine are just baby hairs, but I would, like, I wanted to see what that looks like, or if I just should leave it like fluff. Like, they remind me of you know, a baby chick. They're like feathers. Oops, got 10% battery now. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? 32 minutes. Okay, so 32 minutes so far is way, way better than 3 hours of a, you know, curling iron. No. But, you know, they're two different tools, which produces two different results that I find to be most similar in its volume. So, this is just faster, so I'm like, fuck it. It's just one element of who I am. So, you know. Let's give time for the rest. Anyway. Yeah, so this is good. Okay. Interesting. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. But seriously, this, I would opt into this. I would never, I don't think I'll ever go back to, you know, that 3-hour routine thing where, like, I did not have to, like, I wasn't stressed. Like, each curl was given a lot of love. Oh shit. Yeah. Like, when it's done right, 3 hours was solid. But no. No thanks. Not interested. Mm-mm. All right, so what else? Okay, so going through, I'm just backtracking. Badass version of yourself. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Anything that I need to be reminded about? Trying to find panel. Queen of Swords. You tell it like it is. You tell the truth on that. Like, you've spoken on that. It's like you've cut the King of Swords head, like, what is it? Why is that? What that looks like to me is, this determined aspect of what I say goes, and that's final. Ultimately, yeah, Tina, that's what it means. It's crazy. All right, I'm getting there. Ooh, baby fuzzies. Okay, it's a process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. Okay. So, when I say goes, okay, interesting. Huh. And that's final. But that's also factual. She's in her upright standing, not in let me see. She's upright. You know, for real. Like, I carry the baby. What I say goes. And that's final. Because there's no, like, anger in her face. That's the thing. It's very matter of fact and very, like, it's graceful. You know? I don't know. You can't really see her there. But that's what that's showing me. Okay. So, give me a second. Just put there for a second. So, I think it's all done. I think it's all done. Yeah. So I gotta figure out how I'm going to do this thing, especially with my short hair there. It's like, I think I need to redo that part. That's what I had a big problem with. Anyway. Okay. And then that'll be the lipstick for now. Okay. I'm gonna do one light, okay? Because two is too much. Okay. I'm gonna do it here. Okay. I think that's good. How? Ugh. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, see, so the hair is pretty wild when it's like this, but it's, you know, it'll calm down. It'll get better. I promise, Tina. Promise you. Oh, shit. But we should definitely do something about those bangs. Damn. Damn. After you do them, like, so much, they end up looking like dry and fried, so warning. See, I'm telling you, it's like dry and fried. Anyway, let's fix that. Psst. Okay. So much light. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna say you are done for the day. Thank you very much. Okay, so what I say goes. And, you know, the objective and, you know, like, what is it? Having an alter ego, its legitimacy, It feels like it's a new school way of like safely compartmentalizing everything. Like this area, this scene doesn't need to know the complete me. Doesn't even need to know a fraction of me. And so it's kind of formatting your life like that. So that's kind of weird for me, you know. I'm gonna do something here. I feel so like disheveled, but no, you know what? See, a bad attitude. What I'm trying to say is I'm straightening up here, and it's a process. Yeah, I don't know how how I look overall, but it's important. Marketing, packaging is important, you know. It's not everything though, but all right, now that I have my hands free, oh gosh, 41 minutes. We'll say 40 minutes. It took me 40 minutes to do like this whole head of curls. This is blinding light for me. It was the same. Maybe warm. Is this gonna wake me up? Just leave it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Shh. All right. So time to snap into a better attitude. Life is not trying to eat you up. All right. Gonna work on it. Receiving things with grace. What the heck does that mean? Oh, okay. Well, it's part of your new badassery, Tina. Receiving things with grace. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So I'm just reviewing it right now. Okay, so these are like just, it's kind of like back to basics, but it's no insult to how things, it's just something that's noticeable. Like it might just be the turnkey to other successes. Something learned here might be the turnkey to other successes is what they're saying. In fact, but you can bet on that because we had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse as seeded action, investments of something much more long-term, dependable, stable, legendary. Queen of Pentacles inverted. Yeah, that's what they're saying. That's your round table, Tina. Because they have this kind of like apparition kind of in the back, but down here at the head of the table and stuff, right? And then they pointed this straight to me. How crazy is that? Okay. So Queen of Pentacles inverted. That's your table. That's your table, Tina. Sorry. It just got disconnected because 10% battery. All right, so these are good things. What do I say? Very basic. Okay. This is gonna slip a little bit because I have the phone plugged in. So, but I feel like it's, you know, it's good. Let me see here. Don't worry, I'm decent. So, you know, just so I don't know, is it fluff? Sometimes like we miss like a certain part of our hair. Is that okay? Probably, maybe. Yeah, there's something like I need to break up something here, so maybe it's just like I need to wash this part out. I don't know. I think that's why people get work done, is to not look like themselves, so they can, you know, keep up a certain persona that is agreeable and, you know, so anyway, let's just get this figured out here. Gosh, my eyebrows are so harsh. I didn't do anything to them. Okay. Ooh, see? It's doing it. Okay, so how do I put a stopper here? We shall use... Frick. I think I can use this. Ooh, it's heavy. Yep. Rose quartz to the rescue. All right. So, my lip game hasn't been the same since, like, I discovered, or rediscovered, or started utilizing the lip liner. Isn't that crazy? How something in, you know, one little exposure in your life can expose you to, you know, so much more. Okay. All right, my divine panel. Main initiative. Okay. How? Well, what I was thinking is, what do you expect from me, you know? And 2 cards fell down, so I will get them, okay? Shoot, hold on. First card is the Lover's card, extroverted. And then the other card is the Chariot card, extroverted. So a lot of wonderful relationships, like practically skyrocketing, because you have 2 engines basically together, or, you know, a comprised however count of engines moving forward, like expedited. Yeah, interesting. So that's what they expect from me? What the heck? That's great, you know? It doesn't have to be completely like all romantic, but these are self-actualized energetics. These are yeah. Yeah. These are basically colleagues. Interesting. So, What else do you want to tell me? Or what? So is that what? So that's what they expect from me? Okay. Okay, so recommendation for me. Well, I asked him, didn't I ask him how I'm doing? Like, I wanted to, and then I switched over to that question. So, like, yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. It felt where the chariot card was, but now it's laid flat. Like, you know, it's not showing me its face. Okay. Okay. It's a star card extroverted too. Holy smokes, definitely. I'm doing fabulous. That's funny. They're saying I'm doing fabulous. That's a star card. You're doing far better than we expected. Like, most people would be like, that's funny. That's crazy. They gave me the star card extroverted. What? It's like, surprise! What? Okay. Thank you. I shall receive gracefully. Thank you. Oh, it was on the bottom of it. 8 of Cups. Stepping out. Stepping out with my baby. I'm getting like, yes, like a Fred Astaire type of thing. Yeah, stepping out. There's the Devil card facing the 3 of Wands. What does that mean? So, holy crud. No, that's a lot. Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at something. This whole time I knew that there was a Devil card here, but I thought it was in reversal. Though, you know, when I was talking about the previous. This is a heavy level of attraction, force, obsession, coming forward. You know, so this is something that's coming, but this is like knowing something is coming. Both know something is coming. One is regulating the other to keep timely and calm. And so there's the what I just told you, what this represented, interfacing on its way. So obviously Hecate is in the middle, in this crossroads of you know, crossing paths. And so the crossroads doesn't necessarily need to be like perpendicular to one another. It doesn't need to be crossing like that. What they're saying in here in its conceptual sense in Hecate's form is the crossroads is like crossing paths for this. So she's like in between, like the interfacing, but she's also like in between, like as in right here, sandwich in the middle. You see, crossing paths. So what Hecate's saying is that She also has tricks up her sleeve in regulating. Similar to the eagle's eye, I think the crow, who is that associated with? Is it Hecate? Or is it another goddess? Well, anyway, it's not just one out on the floor. But this is approaching me. Like this is very aggressive energy. But like very fiery, passionate. Like I said, yeah, obsessed kind of. Okay. Yeah. So the next 3 cards is just showing me I'll know exactly what to know. All right. Anything else that you need to tell me, my divine panel? For, like, why'd you... I don't know. What do you want to tell me about that? No, again, this is showing up again, 2 of Wands. Size that up correctly so you know what's exact no and what's a yes. Things are going to be very obvious for you. Okay, so use your powers of intuition and, you know, all your gifts, you know, just bring that out to your best advantage. Yeah, so you don't have to move in ways other people move, Tina. You don't even do that here. So, setting the tone is one thing. The other, the next challenge is, you know, applying that elsewhere and being consistent. So, what were you saying about that? Things are going to be quite obvious. 2 of Wands. Yeah, okay. And 4 of Swords in reverse. So they're saying enough said about that. Like, you can lay it to rest. It's done. It's good. We're fine. It's basically, this is past tense. This is laid to rest here. Like, also a different way of saying that's final. It's okay. It's done. Water under the bridge almost. So it has that kind of tone, like flavor to it. Okay. I can see what they're saying there. Okay. Anything else you want to tell me, my divine panel? I think this is the final of it. It's justice. It's lust. Actually, it's strength. So, no, Tina, you're gonna do really well. You're doing really well as it is already. You're not perfect, but you are like, how do I say it? I'm going to be more than okay. Okay? That's what they're saying. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck now is... And it's judgment. That's the ultimate final. I mean, there's death, but then there's judgment. Which one is more considered the ultimate final? I would have to say judgment, because death is just like a transition, right? Change from one thing to the other. Judgment is like, eyes are on this. There's assessments on this. It's regulations that need to be followed. Yeah. So this one is a lot more mindful. Okay. Top of the deck, no secret to my saucies, are pending victories, pending things that, you know. Pending receipt, maybe? I don't know. Let's see here. Prince of Spheres. Okay. So what are my 3 takeaways? I want to know, what are my 3 takeaways? 9 of Swords in reverse. No woman, no cry. Kind of energy. Really. Don't stress. It's okay. Tina. Main takeaway. Don't stress. Therefore, don't worry. Okay? Clarifier for that is the High Priestess. Because you know. You already know. You know a lot more than others. Even without you using your gifts. Holy mackerel. Once you use your gifts, holy smokes. There's no mercy. Okay. Second takeaway. Yeah. I'm hearing purple Lamborghini. Second takeaway is 5 of Cups in reverse. Those are proper goodbyes. Adieu, adieu to you and you and you. Oh my god. For sure. Adieu. Yeah, adieu to you and you and you. Yeah, that's crazy. Holy smokes. Because it usually says goodbye to 3 of Cups. That's crazy. I love channeling. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is focused. Okay, energy. Yeah, it's very focused energy to you and you and you. That's amazing. Okay. It's like no problem. No harm, no foul. It's okay. It's proper, you know. Good day. Yes. Okay. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. My third takeaway is slam dunk, which is what? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. Is that imbalance? Is that juggling? Is that, what is that? New weights? Recalibration? Let's find out. The Sun card in reverse. it's a recalibration of lights, like what we were doing over here. It's like which light looks better. Sometimes when you're judging, you know, like visuals are everything, and you could have the perfect setup, the perfect props, like have talented people using their gifts, like in, you know, aesthetics and everything, and then whatchamacallit, but then when you get the lights, you know, frigged up, it's you can make everything, you know, a no-no. So it's kind of that part of it. Okay, maybe that'll work. Contrast. So this is a recalibration of lights. Sometimes you need to so if it's this recalibration of lights, it might not of, like, how do I say it, the scope. So that could be positioning of something, if we're playing with shadows and light and all of that. So it could be the positioning of something, or yeah, it has to do with logistics. So where a person is placed, or like, yeah, it's placement. So that's what it is. That's all that it is. Logistics. That's sometimes it's just like a technical thing that is like part of the formula. We don't 100% rely on it, but it makes a huge difference in part of like the packaging thing, like the gloss, basically. I got one more card to, you know, advise on that. Yeah, the Magician is, I am the Magician, so you want proper showcasing for that, especially for that kind of position. Yeah, definitely. Well, I did get an email today, I think, that I was declined for a job that was actually very, 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 very dangerous when I had left, and things changed since then. So I, you know, anyway, I thought, I was like, I'm not gonna exhaust all of my, you know, I'm just gonna try my options out there. Okay, I'm not gonna put any judgment out there. This is what led me to, like, you know, move along this process of where I am now. And so, you know, it's just I couldn't wait around any longer, really. And so I am, what do you want me to say, Spirit? That's one point of, like, you know, it's kind of like 50-50, like, I don't know, I feel kind of nothing towards it. There's a lot of thoughts, you know, but they're a lot more muffled now, so I'm doing better as far as processing it, if it's not truly absolutely eliminated. Because when I was, those pauses were like reflecting on it, like, oh, okay, that was, yeah, that was kind of like factual, like, okay, so this happened, this. Okay, well, if that's what that is, okay. yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't really have any feeling on it. But anyway, moving forward, yeah, it's an adjustment of lights to showcase, like adjustment of like logistics, I feel like. That's it. So, what do I have most in my favor? My divine panel. Most in my favor. Give me 3 things, and I will focus on that's my sticky note, my third eye sticky note. 3 things that I have most going for me. 10 of Swords in reverse, the ultimate, the Phoenix card. What? Rise from the ashes, my dear. That's crazy. That's like, you know, when you knight someone, it's kind of like you're queening someone, basically. So whatever, I don't know, there's a specific term for this, but this is, becoming royalty. That's the Phoenix card. What the heck? Okay, the second thing I have going for me. That, you know what that is? That's kind of like invincible energy. The Hermit card. Second thing I have most going for me is the work that I've done on myself. Like that I continue to do that I don't shy away from that, and the way I move through it, the way I navigate through it. So I'm much more self-regulated. So you would suspect that a phoenix would be like kind of a, what is it, a peacock type of energy, but this is more like, you're still obviously seen like in the night, but it's also with grace and flow, you see. The way I move in the night and in this kind of symbology here, is attractive. Huh. Checking in. Rounds. Third one. What do I have most going for me? Knight of Pentacles. It's knowing that you deliver something, secure it. Yeah, that's what they're saying here. That I always see the end goal. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to clarify the 3 cards just because I don't need clarity. I'd like to hear more a little bit. This is my personal extended, Tina. Okay. 10 of Swords, so most going for me, 10 of Swords. Death. Oh yeah, for sure. That's absolute fire energy. Definitely like Phoenix energy. But like it's like it's death card. Everyone knows, you know. It's like there ain't no rest for the wicked type of energy there. Okay, so clarification on my Hermit card, what I was going for me. This is adjustment or strength, or adjustment or judgment, or not judgment, justice in reverse. I determine on a case-by-case basis, but this is like a new scale, a different kind of scale for, you see the positioning of the scale right here, an exact linear like adjustment to that. This one has its own scale for navigating in dark places. So the clarifier for that is this own set of rules and understandings, like different mechanics, and doing shadow work. My own personal assessments. Yeah, not to question that in any environment. Yes, as part of the discovery process. So never discount your own personal assessments. Ever, 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 Tina, in anything. Genesis, Phoenix energy. Okay, so thank you, my divine panel. So clarifying card for the Knight of Spheres. For my biggest advantages. What I have going for me? Oh, 3, the Empress. What I have going for me is I deliver me. Deliver me in, like, you know, actualized form, like the best of. Because regardless of what scenario, what logistics you're in, whenever you bring in your best is your best. It's not dictated by anyone else. It's you're just there, you know, in your, however you're presented box. But, you know, the substance, that's what that is. You deliver substance, a particular formula that is cognizant of others, but has a formula of her own, and is adept in that type of alchemy, this unknown primordial practice. Like there's yeah, in this form of alchemy. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, just because you're in a new place, group, etc., doesn't, like 100%, you shouldn't, just because of the disorientation, you should never lose track of like who you are, because you're there. That's what you're bringing. You're present. That's abundance in its own. So, the quicker you can cognitively grasp that, everything else should fall into alignment here. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, that's it for now. Thanks very much for all donations provided in and of light and love that reciprocate equally and therefore abundantly. I call back all my power, energy, essence, gift, strength, passion from those that cause, generate, call upon, cast, generate, magnify, multiply, and or any variation thereof the aforementioned ill will, intent, thought form, pattern, and or entity to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for refortification in me, only me, hassle-free, no doubt, no attachment, except for all bonus points included. Thank you. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with the sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading.